About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. One of the tight ends in motion right. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Here's Levis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Stroud begins with a pass. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. A second down throw here for Levis. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Hold on, like 90.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On play action, here's Levis. Got his man at the 6. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They'll run here. It's Pollard. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Again, they try Pollard. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Lutz's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10.
Oh, ready?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
49, Mike 49.
On first down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They send Ridley in motion. On second down, Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a second and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. What can they do here on third down and 7? This one complete to Melton. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Look hot.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Hey, uno more.
Stroud. Here comes the screen to Spears. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans go out to a 10-3 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
They send Ridley in motion. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Diamond. Here we go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Pollard running left. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Pollard.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run here with Pollard.
Tony Pollard, the Titans ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Mike 54.
Now Pollard. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Third and a yard.
Mike 54.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's a run. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno. 19 taxi.
To throw is Stroud. This one deep and looking for Melton. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Flash. Here we go. Good.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Hey.
Stroud to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again.
19 taxi.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, right. Robbie. Good.
They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll try the left side with Pollard, working his way for a short pickup to the 48. They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on that play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Levis. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Now a handoff to Pollard. Not much. Second and long coming up. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They'll go. Here's Levis. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Tony.
Here's Stroud. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Here we go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Here we go, let's go. Texas. 11. Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
19 taxi.
Now Stroud. This one deep and looking for Melton.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
Diamond. 49.
They send Ridley in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Wait 13. 22 Rita. 22 Rita.
They'll keep it on the ground.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6. And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Look the high.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, uno.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tony. All right. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
11.
On 4th down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Levis. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
First down, Titans.
54 Rita. Like 24.
Running here, it's Pollard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. yards. Here comes second down.
40, read it. 49, right 49.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
the final minute of play. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. So it's a win here for the Texans. What a finish to this one.